What's up YouTube? Andrew over here with Nautilus Spearfishing, and today we're going to talk about something that's pretty interesting. Free spooling vertical mount reels. Now, you're starting to see a lot more of them coming into the States nowadays. A lot of people are used to the traditional like horizontal style with a lock drag system, and if you look overseas, no one's really using that anymore, and it's transitioning slowly but surely here into the States. We sell quite a few of these style reels, and I've had people complaining from, man, this thing gets stuck on me, it doesn't work well, I don't like it, blah, 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 this and that. And you know what? Generally, what the problem is user error. So we're making this video to prevent all that stuff. So come on in, check this thing out. So this is actually the MVD vertical mount reel. We've been doing really well with these. It's a brand that we stand by, and it'll be the example we use for today. So to start off with, this guy right here is not a drag system. All this is a tensioner to maintain tension on the reel line, which maintains tension on the shooting line. That way your line doesn't pop out and go everywhere. So that's pretty cool. That works, no problem. Now, the other thing we got to think about here is, you know, why free spooling reels? Now, if you're at depth, let's say you had a really long dive, a taxing dive, you just want to come up to the surface, you shot a fish, maybe you missed, and the shaft is now stuck in a rock, and you got to come back up to the surface. You don't want to fiddle and finagle with a drag. You just want to, hey, I just want to come up to the surface. We've had instances where someone's quite hypoxic, you're not thinking straight, you don't want to worry about, okay, hold on, which way is loosey, which way's tighty, F this, and you leave the gun down there. You could lose your gun, you could, you know, possibly even have a blackout. So what's cool about free spooling reels is that you shoot something, what happens? Boom, the line just goes off. You don't have to worry about, you know, messing with the knob or anything like that. Now, that is personally why I like free spooling reels. But dude, my fish got stuck in a rock. Well, the truth is, there's a way to stop this. It starts with having a good set of gloves. I use a lot Dyneema gloves. You could use a Amara leather or even a neoprene glove, but preferably a Dyneema glove would be best suited for this. Now, let's say, JC, help me out here, will you? So let's say I shot a JC fish. What's up, JC? There you go. All right, so there goes JC. Go ahead and pull the shooting line. Now there he is, he's taking off, he's taking off, he's taking off. Palm it, keep pulling. And you can see here, the reel's now jammed up. It's not going anywhere. So if I have to fight the fish and not let it rock up, I can palm the reel. Now if I still gotta let the fish go a little bit, go ahead, pull. Open and palm. It's gonna burn a little bit because I'm not in the water and I'm not using a glove, but if you have a good glove and you're in the water, this is a good way to use a drag without having to use a knob or anything like that. This is called line management underwater with your spearfishing reel. Now, let's say I made it back up to the surface, everything's, you know, nice, the fish is on the boat, etc., blah, blah, blah. In order to wind this, what a lot of people don't realize, there's different styles, but for this style, you have to open up the tensioner completely to wind the line back. Open up the tensioner completely to wind the line back. If I don't do that, what'll happen is it will get stuck. So I go to reel it. It's getting tighter, and it's gonna get stuck. So what you wanna do is just keep it open. Keep it open on the wind. And what a lot of people do is they'll actually try winding it this way. They'll actually put that knob facing the other way. There's some that you can do it both ways, but most of these free spooling reels must be wound with the knob on the right-hand side upside down. The reason for this is the best way you can manage the line. With horizontal style reels, you have them sideways and it's kind of annoying. Here, it's like a deep drop reel, like if you're fishing. You just grab the line, grab the knob, and you just start reeling it in. Look how easy that is. Are you kidding me? I would never go back to a freaking horizontal reel after doing it like this. This is easy as heck. So you just wind it. Dang, that JC fish took a lot of line. Boom. Once I have it to the position I want, what do? I crank down the tensioner. I got my tension back, and I can do what with my shooting line? I could restring it. So basically now, all you got to do is restring your shooting line got the line release on the left-hand side, under, over, straight shot back. I like using a bungee. I don't like having to do it with the reel. So now you got to give a little bit on the reel. Open up, tighten it up, call it a day. There you go. That's it. By the way, if you guys want to know how to string your gun, we do have a video somewhere down there. Just click on our bio and you'll see a video on how to rig your spear gun. Love you guys. Thank you for watching as always. Vertical free spooling reels, this is the way to go. This is the way of the future. Catch you later.